世界中のゲーマーの皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー16プロデューサーの吉田です。長らくお待たせいたしましたが、いよいよファイナルファンタジー16の最新情報をお届けする日がやってまいりました。最新のトレーラーとともにインタビューなども始まりますので、ぜひそちらも楽しみにお待ちください。今世界には本当に様々な困難があります。僕らゲーム開発者にはゲームを一生懸命作るということしかできません。ゲームというエンターテインメントを通じてゲーマーの皆さんが心の底から楽しめる時間を提供していきたいと思ってます。それでは最新のトレーラーをどうぞ。
Here we go. どうぞ。I am curious to see this because I know it was kind of mixed, but I really liked the first trailer they showed when they announced it.
Who are we? What are the dominants? The power we wield. It wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us. That its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon.
There's going to be another war, isn't there?
Every day we delay brings us closer to disaster. We must move now.
Oh, that UI. Whoa. Oh, it looks so nice. Square Enix games always look nice. I'll say that. Oh, shit.
I unite the dominants, that we may bring an end to the strife, and found a new order to see us unto tomorrow.
It's edgier, darker for sure.
If I take the field, our duel will shake the island to its foundations.
So cool. I don't like want to say anything, sorry. I'm just taking this all in.
There will be losses, it is true. Yet for every citizen who falls, another can be bred. For every home that burns, another can be built. The Empire will live on.
What? I was gonna say, I see that they were like the old Final Fantasy monsters. Are they fighting each other? Whoa.
Awaken, child of fate.
Do you pick a side?
Awaken,
Or is it...
if free.
Because it looks like Final Fantasy giant kaiju battles. Like, holy shit. Next summer. Okay. I'm going to hold them to that because, you know, Final Fantasies are always delayed. But they...
And that's a wrap.
You know, this guy, Naoki Yoshida, is he a producer? Is that what he is? Final Fantasy analysis here for the YouTube audience. Yeah, he kind of just goes over. He's like, hey, we're going to start doing interviews. We're going to start showing this game more. And I don't know when this like takes place in the world of Final Fantasy, but it's really interesting because it's not. I mean, it's not like prosperous like some of the Final Fantasy games are. I'm not gonna lie, I wasn't paying attention to the story at all while I was really in awe of just like the visuals and everything going on. So we're not gonna go over like that. Story stuff we'll figure out. But I seriously couldn't figure out what they were going for till about halfway through the trailer here, and then I was like, oh wow, it's like, it really is like kaijus. That's what it looks like. I mean, I know it's the old monsters from the summons and stuff, the Bahamut and the Odin and stuff like that, which is awesome. And there was some fight stuff going on there. I might even slow this down a little bit. Damn, they go through this shit fast. The world is a lot darker. It's not ugly though. It's not like an ugly dark most of the time. It's very nice looking, like if you really look at it. Love the UI everywhere. I'm excited for this. It's definitely not turn-based. You know, it's an action game. But it looks... And also fucking, I guess. They got fucking in this one. It just looks like... So they have, like... Because you see the spell, like, on the bottom and stuff. So, like, it just looks like they're finally leaning towards, like, you know what? The whole turn-based and, like, waiting to time attacks and stuff that we started in Final Fantasy 13 and did pretty good, like, to enhance it all the way up to Final Fantasy 7 Remake. Maybe they're taking a step away from that because it's just like, why don't you just pick one? I mean, I just, you know... it did end up working pretty well in Final Fantasy 7 Remake and Final Fantasy 15, but it was still just kind of like, you know, you could just make like a near like style. Like if you don't want Final Fantasy to be turn-based anymore, then, you know. And that's kind of what it looks like to me. But who knows? I didn't see like any kind of time thing there in the UI, but it's not a big deal. Almost done here. Story stuff. And then upcoming in a moment here. I'll just let it play. Actually, here. Okay. So this is where they have, like, because there's Shiva, who looks really cool. They kind of got rid of her blue skin and stuff. I don't know the last one. That's Odin. That's Ifrit, I think, right? Phoenix. So it's just like they have all of the kind of like legendary Final Fantasy summons, and it's like they're fighting each other, which is like, what is going on here? Is it like a war of the gods or something? Like, do you get to pick a side? Like, that is fucking cool if that's true. I don't know who I would join if that was the case. I'm just speculating here. And I think the Garuda. Oh gosh, that is cool. That thing is so awesome. Look at, holy crap. I just need to see more like gameplay. There's a lot of story here. They showed some gameplay, like, but I guess we kind of know, like we saw that gameplay, we kind of know what it's gonna be, right? So, this is one that I'm just ready. I'm just ready to play this one. Like, I honestly, you know, I'm not gonna do multiple YouTube analyses or analyses. I don't even know how to say it. And then the Bahamut. Cool. Final Fantasy 16. Holy crap.